and I did very well at times, you know, creating assists, scoring goals, and then at other times... Yo, what's going on, Team Twitty? I hope you're all super well. I hope you're all striving to chase your dreams, achieve your goals, all of that goodness. Make sure you don't let a day go past where you are not working towards your goal. You must seize every day and aim to become the best you possible. Do not go out there trying to be someone you're not. Don't look at other people's happiness. Don't look at other people's footballing ability and dwell on why you're not there. If you put in the work, if you focus on your goals, you will get there. And we're getting there, man. So another day of trials. Tonight, I'm back with the same team I've been trying for weeks now. Feeling good after the recovery day yesterday. So yeah, I should be going into this one feeling, muscles are feeling good. I'm ready to go. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to get back out on the field. I feel like I had a very good performance on the weekend. A few little things that I'm going to focus on in tonight's training session. But apart from that, man, I was happy with my performance. Some really good passages of play throughout. So I'm sure some of you guys may be thinking, Sheldon, when are you going to get signed? When are you going to get rejected by this team? And the truth is, guys, I have no idea. I mean, it could be today, it could be on Thursday, it could be next week. With these sorts of trials, you never really know when you're going to get signed or when you're going to get rejected. You just go to every single session and give your best. That's all there is to it. You know, I'm sure everyone out there would love to go to a trial and know within like one session whether you're in the team or whether you're not in the team. But if you think like that and you start thinking, I should get signed for this team, I should get signed by this team, it will affect your performance. Just focus on going there and being the best you possible. So yeah, I can understand. I see where you guys are coming from, thinking, oh, you should have been signed out by now, whatever. But hey, it's not my decision. Different coaches have different styles. I've heard of players who get signed in the first session. I've been in situations myself where I've been trialing for weeks on end. Different coaches have different opinions, and I completely respect that. And I hope when you guys are in trial situations, you respect that as well. Now, before we go any further, this video is sponsored by our friends over at OneFootball. Man, things are heating up in the transfer market. So if you guys want to keep up to date with all the news, they have this little section where they show all the transfer rumors, the confirmations, and things that just aren't real. That is on OneFootball. So make sure you go down below and download that. Click the link in the description. It's completely free. Best football app on the market. I absolutely love it. Arsenal, unfortunately, we're not doing very much in the transfer market, except letting Aaron Ramsey go to Juventus. I got that through the OneFootball app, so make sure you guys go down there and download it. Getting closer and closer to the time where we have to leave. I haven't been doing a whole lot, really. Just a bit of stretching, bit of rolling, and mainly just recovering, letting my body rest. Tonight's going to be a big night, so I got to go out there and perform. So I'll catch you guys as I'm about to leave, but I'm looking forward to it. I keep saying it. I love training, man. I absolutely love it. Everything is packed and ready to go. I just had to spray this boot only because from the weekend when we played the game, as you guys know, I wear these shin pad sock sleeves. Absolutely amazing. I love those. Don't worry, I'll be releasing them with steps. They will come because they are just so damn good. But the problem was, I left them in my boot like for the last 3 days, 2 days. So now my boot absolutely stinks. I sprayed it with a bit of deodorant in the hopes that it will hopefully smell a bit better. Tonight, I'll be wearing my player tracker. If you guys want to pick one of these up, I suggest you stick around to the end of the video. I'll hook you guys up, and then you can also see the sorts of things that it can do. So I'll be wearing that, getting a few stats. Yeah, man, I'm keen to get out there. So we're going to head off, get in the car, catch up with Harrison, see how he's pulled up after the game. Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Hey, bro, you ready? You ready?
Oh, mate. It's hot as out here.
Hey, it's ridiculous, man. Oh, you feeling good?
Oh, I'm sweating. I sweat all the water I drank today already. So.
Oh, damn. So we're gonna get into this session. How you feeling after the game, though? Bit tired? All right.
Yeah, no, it's I'm still water depleted. That's for sure. But yeah, no, definitely. I mean, drank a lot of chocolate milk.
Oh yeah, let's go. I love that. All right, we're gonna get to this session. We'll catch you guys there. All right, we've just arrived. Hour to spare. You were quite surprised by that.
Hour to spare? That's a lot of time.
Yeah, I like to be chilled out. Then we'll go out. I like to do a little bit of stretching and have all the right preparations.
Get nice and warm.
Yeah. So you've told me been talking a whole lot about football, soccer in the car, and a whole lot about your playing history. So take these guys through a quick sort of, I don't know, brief overview of your playing history.
Sure, yeah.
And the highlights of it.
I mean, like any American, I started off playing in kind of the development academy, or when I was a youth, that's when it got started. And then up until there, 18, looking at colleges. Most of the guys on my team played D1, and it was, I guess, relatively difficult to make it on there. Yeah, played, went to Santa Clara University.
Santa Clara.
See what I'm repping right now.
Repping it. Santa Clara.
Yeah, and then from there, you know, you just gotta work your ass off and try and see if something lands after that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to make it after college, because that's like, it's a very small window of opportunity to make a name for yourself.
What were some of the countries that you went to when you were, you know, playing?
Yeah.
Or some of the countries you've just played pro in?
Yeah, well, so after my senior year, or during my senior year, I had was invited to the NASL Combine, which was the second tier, which is now USL Pro. And from there, I got picked up from the New York Cosmos.
Right.
Which I was there for about a month on trial. It was going well, but I was also in school at the time.
Oh, wow.
So I kind of had to, you know, decide what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
So I decided to go back to school and finish up the last few months and graduate.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, something that no one can take away.
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
great. Yeah. And then a few months later, after I graduated, was lucky enough to find a trial with the Atlanta Silverbacks, who were also in the NASL.
Wow.
Who have also disbanded.
Oh, yeah.
Let's leave it at that. Anyways, I just randomly met this Finnish guy there.
Yeah.
Who was like a friend of the club's, and we kind of kept in touch. I showed him my video and all that, and in January, the year after I graduated, he sent me an email and he was like, "Hey, I got you a trial in Finland."
Yeah, right.
And then a week later, I was there, and
that's sick.
Yeah, got a contract first couple trainings.
Wow.
And lived there for the next year.
That's insane. And then you're also Denmark. No, not Iceland.
Iceland, yeah. Yeah, I played in Iceland for 2 years after that.
So.
And that's just from, you know, once you get past a certain level, then you kind of make a name for yourself, and you can kind of, you meet a lot more people and network and shop around, and and that's the game.
That's insane. So we might talk with Harry a bit more about his story and all that sort of stuff, but that gives you a bit of an insight. It's about, you know, getting to that top level, and it's all about grinding and working hard, and
yeah, for sure.
It's tough. It's not easy. So we're gonna get into this session.
It's a grind and a journey for sure.
Just like we're on now. So gonna get into this session. I'm looking forward to it. I want to get out on that field. So we'll catch you guys afterwards. Let's do it. All right. So I've just pulled up at Lucy's, getting everything I need from the car. Session's done now. Man, the sort of vibe I got from it was, look, it was a tough session. We did some running, some games, and, you know, if you wanted to push yourself, then you damn well could, and you would definitely feel it. So, look, it wasn't easy. And on top of that, I made sure that it wasn't easy. I didn't want it to be, because I want to get the most out of that session as possible. So, look, what I will say very quickly is there are a few things in there where I was extremely creative with what I did. And I did very well at times, you know, creating assists, scoring goals. And then at other times, look, I'd probably pinpoint 2, maybe 3 times where it just wasn't good enough. Like nowhere near good enough of where I should be. And it really brings my mood down. But, you know, you can't dwell on it. It's about reflecting and thinking about next time. I have the cat here, Rosie. About how I can improve. So we'll get into that when we get inside. Man, I'm super frustrated because this clip that I'm recording right now, I recorded it and I go to put it onto my computer, but it was corrupted. Basically, it was showing you guys what I had for dinner. Now, if I take a look in here, I think this is taken all of it. Oh no, there's still a little bit here. So the amazing girlfriend Lucy she made me a stew to eat when I came back. As you guys can see, it's got chicken, carrot, broccoli, some other peas, some nuts, mushrooms, the whole lot, and then I had some rice as well. A perfect meal for after training. But yeah, really annoying that the file corrupted. I'm sorry for that. But the clip was basically me talking about the food I was having. Oh man. Alright, so you guys can't really tell I'm in the water right now at Lucy's place. It's a little bit cold. I'm in the salt water. Feels good though, man. Oh! So I'll just do some dynamic stretches, dynamic exercises in here because I'm really feeling it after that session. It was tough. And on top of that, one of the things I felt, I did a shot and it was somewhat early on. It didn't hold me back throughout the session. I don't think. I didn't feel that way. But I did a side foot shot, and as I've hit it off my toe, my foot is twisted this way and my knee has gone the other way. So, you know, it doesn't feel too nice. So I'm just going to stay in here, do a few things, and yeah, I love it. Also gives me a little bit of time to reflect on, you know, the session and think about what I want to improve, what I want to focus on next time, so that I'm actively thinking about things. I think the most important thing I'll take away from today's session is I check my shoulder a fair bit, a lot in my sessions, and at times when it's very rushed and I don't really expect the ball to come to me, let's say I'm receiving here and I have space to turn behind me, I won't take that space because I'm not looking. So I need to constantly check my shoulder, and that also comes with body position as well, making sure that I'm opening up and I can see as much of the field as possible, because that let me down a couple times, man. Really let me down. So that's something I'll focus on in the coming sessions and really try and execute that a lot better, because I wasn't happy with it. Just wasn't happy with it. Showered, ready to go off to bed. Another day off tomorrow, which is good. It gives my ankle time to recover in this trial period. Like I always say, there may be a few more rest days than usual, but I'm okay with that. I'm sure we'll get back into the whole swing of things sometime very soon, and I can't wait for that day. Now, I'm extremely annoyed with myself because I forgot to use the player tracker, the little GPS unit, because I was just so focused on the session. Sometimes I just get in the zone, I'm like, this is my only focus, training. I'm not thinking about anything else. When we got there, I was stretching, I was talking with people, I was in the environment of a football team. So I'm sorry I didn't get the GPS tracker results for you guys. I said to Harrison when we got in the car, I sat down and went, oh, I forgot to wear my tracker. He goes, oh, you idiot. So I'll try and remember for Thursday. If I don't, then so be it. But I think it's very useful for me as well to kind of see where I'm at, see how far I'm running, see if I'm pushing myself enough in these sessions. I believe I am. You know, like I said before, a few decisions here and there, which I want to make better next time. We move on. We go to Thursday and we refocus, make sure we go to the next session, learning and becoming a better player, and that's what it's about. So Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like on this. Just go around here, join the journey. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.